The Jealous Hearts. In the quaint village of Eldridge, nestled in a lush valley between towering mountains, life moved at a tranquil pace. The villagers, known for their warm hospitality and simple ways, thrived in their small community. Among them were two sisters, Ilara and Lyra, known for their striking beauty and close bond. They were inseparable, sharing everything from secrets to dreams. Ilara, the elder sister, was graceful and kind-hearted. She had an air of elegance that drew people to her effortlessly. Lyra, on the other hand, was vivacious and full of life. Her laughter was infectious, and her spirit was untamed. Despite their differences, the sisters complemented each other perfectly, creating a harmony that was the envy of all. Their lives took a turn one summer when a traveling merchant named Aidan arrived in Eldridge. With his dark, curly hair and deep blue eyes, he was a sight to behold. His tales of distant lands and exotic treasures captivated the villagers, but none more so than Ilara and Lyra. Aidan, too, was enchanted by the sisters, each unique in her allure. Ilara was drawn to Aidan's wisdom and gentle nature. She found solace in his calm presence and admired his knowledge of the world beyond their village. Lyra, however, was attracted to his adventurous spirit and the promise of excitement he brought. She reveled in his stories of danger and intrigue, yearning for a life beyond the familiar confines of Eldridge. As the days turned into weeks, the sisters found themselves falling for Aidan, each in her own way. Ilara's feelings were deep and steadfast, while Lyra's were fiery and passionate. Aidan, torn between his affection for both sisters, struggled with his emotions. He cherished Ilara's quiet strength and was invigorated by Lyra's zest for life. The harmony between the sisters began to fray. Small, unspoken tensions crept into their relationship, and jealousy took root in their hearts. Ilara noticed how Aidan's eyes sparkled when he spoke to Lyra, and Lyra saw the tender way he looked at Ilara. The sisters, once united, started drifting apart, each consumed by their own desires and insecurities. One evening, Aidan decided to host a grand feast to show his gratitude to the villagers. The entire village buzzed with excitement, but none more so than Ilara and Lyra. Both sisters meticulously prepared for the event, hoping to capture Aidan's heart once and for all. Ilara wore a flowing gown of emerald green that accentuated her serene beauty. She adorned herself with delicate jewelry, hoping to appeal to Aidan's refined tastes. Lyra, on the other hand, chose a vibrant red dress that showcased her vivacity. She left her hair loose, allowing it to cascade down her back in wild curls, embodying the spirit of freedom she so cherished. As the feast progressed, Aidan moved gracefully between the guests, his charm evident in every interaction. Ilara and Lyra watched him closely, each longing for a sign that he favored her. Their jealousy simmered beneath the surface, waiting to erupt. The turning point came when Aidan invited the sisters to join him on a walk through the moonlit garden. Ilara, hoping for a moment of intimacy, led the way, her heart pounding with anticipation. Lyra, refusing to be outdone, followed closely, her eyes flashing with determination. In the garden, under the silver light of the full moon, Aidan turned to the sisters. "I care deeply for both of you," he began, his voice gentle yet firm. "But I cannot choose between you. You are both extraordinary in your own ways, and my heart is torn." Ilara's eyes filled with tears, her sorrow mingling with frustration. "But you must choose, Aidan. We cannot continue like this." Lyra, her jealousy igniting into anger, stepped forward. "Ilara is right. This cannot go on. You need to decide." Aidan sighed, his shoulders sagging under the weight of his dilemma. "I cannot bear to hurt either of you. Perhaps it is best if I leave Eldridge." The sisters were stunned. The thought of losing Aidan was unbearable, yet the jealousy that had poisoned their hearts had brought them to this point. They realized too late the damage their rivalry had caused. In a final attempt to salvage their relationship, Ilara and Lyra looked at each other, their eyes reflecting the pain and regret they both felt. They embraced, tears flowing freely, as they understood the depth of their love for each other. Their bond, though strained, was still intact, and they vowed to never let jealousy come between them again. Aidan, moved by their reconciliation, knew he had to make a choice for the sake of their peace. "Ilara, Lyra," he said softly, "I will leave tomorrow. But know that you both have touched my heart in ways I will never forget." The following morning, the village gathered to bid farewell to Aidan. Ilara and Lyra stood side by side, their hands clasped tightly together. As Aidan's cart disappeared over the horizon, the sisters felt a sense of loss, but also a renewed commitment to each other. In the days that followed, Ilara and Lyra worked to rebuild their relationship, finding joy in their shared experiences and mutual support. The jealousy that had once threatened to tear them apart became a distant memory, replaced by a deeper understanding and appreciation for each other. Life in Eldridge returned to its tranquil pace, and the village buzzed with new stories and adventures. Ilara and Lyra, though changed by their experiences, remained as close as ever. They had learned that love, in all its forms, was meant to be shared, not hoarded. Their hearts, once clouded by jealousy, were now filled with gratitude for the bond they shared. As the seasons changed and the years passed, the legend of the two sisters and the traveling merchant became a cherished tale in Eldridge. It served as a reminder of the power of love, the danger of jealousy, and the enduring strength of family. Ilara and Lyra's story was a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the beauty of forgiveness, a legacy that would inspire generations to come.